violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
What's going on, everybody? This is Raymond from Transform Your Dog, and you just saw Hassan Piker, who is a big Twitch streamer, stim his dog on live camera, and everybody's in an uproar. Let's talk about it. So let's talk about that correction, because it was god-awful. So the dog walks off the platform. He turns around and he says, go back to place, after adding a lot of emotions to it. Oh my God, it's basically, you're being inconvenient to that you exist and that you're moving around. So now I'm going to be frustrated and correct you because you're being inconvenient to me. But the dog fixed itself. So it was not necessary to stim the dog after the fact. So you basically told your dog, you did what I want, and I still corrected you. It's not necessary. Sometimes snapping your fingers, or even the dog seemed well enough where he just said his name and it fixed itself. So we need to take into consideration, why did the dog move off? Well, it's an animal. Most predators have a hard time sitting still. Does he have a bone? Is he thirsty? How long has he been sitting there? Does he need to go to the bathroom? Is he hungry? Could you give it something to provide it some form of entertainment so it doesn't seem, 8-hour streams, he's going to get bored. Every time I look at when I have a dog that's sleeping or, passed out or relaxing, and after a while they get up and start roaming around, I go, oh, maybe he has to go to the bathroom because now he's up. Every time I'm sitting here for an hour or two, I have to go to the bathroom. 2-3 hours on the dot. So instead of correcting the dog, see the dog for what it is. It's a fucking animal. Animals have needs. They need to move around. He could have taken the dog out for a walk. Excuse me, chat, let's go take the dog out for a walk. Or have somebody come in and take the dog out. Give it a bone, give it some entertainment. Correcting the dog after it fixed itself just makes no sense. So the e-collar is not the problem. The owner is the problem. And I would recommend for Hassan to most likely find a professional, educate you on when and how to use the e-collar, because I know he has the money to do it. And so you don't have these mistakes anymore, because now you're all over the internet and people are hating you for it, and they're looking for any reason to scrutinize this guy, because personally I think he's anti-America. I don't watch his streams, but I know I've seen some clips, and we're not going to get into that. But the truth is, what I want you guys to take away from this is that the e-collar is not the problem here. Using the e-collar incorrectly and with a lot of emotions is a great way to tell your dog, whenever these e-collar comes out, I'm going to get emotional and I'm going to punish you because you're being inconvenient. If that's the case, don't get a dog, get a fucking cat.